couple of matches the same colour as your car. That's holding the block up. Now I can get under and drop that bad boy subframe out, and look at the damage.
I just want to apologise. Last video's ending wasn't really there. We kind of lost most of it. So after that video, after we were mucking around with the exhaust tip on the Golden Toaster, we gave it a bit of blowtorch and changed the colour of the tip and whatnot. We put it on, and then we were mucking around with the interior, so we painted all the bits. And I had a Cobb short shifter, adjustable short shifter, which wasn't made for the car, which we just modified to make it fit, which didn't get on film unfortunately, so that's on. And other stuff that didn't get on film as I was putting the rest of the interior back together. Bought a voltage gauge that now matches the rest of them there. All the voltage gauge is working. Re-ran all the wideband. Yeah, so I just want to apologise that none of that made it in.
Mish mish. Looks like a crap day, Blake. Where'd the sun go, mate? Where'd the sun go? Today is the day we need the sun. Yeah. Alright. How are we going to shoot this one today, Viddy? No motivation. Motivation's at about all time 0. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Project Driveway. At Project Driveway HQ, of course, where else would we be? And me and Dopey have a date with Dopey subframe. Gonna pull the subframe out because we're gonna fix this paint issue before we can do other mods, because it's just not good. Gotta clean it up, so I'm not really worried about this side because I can do this side anytime. We've got a long weekend, so we're going to pull the subframe out and give it a bit of a paint. I think I've got everything I need. I got some paint, I got some rust stuff, I got some etch primer, I got some sandpaper. So it should hopefully be okay. And you guys can watch while I argue with the subframe to pull it out. And Blake might give me a hand. Blake's got some things to do to the toaster. Callum's, well, the dock is apparently coming down. Whether he rocks up or not, who knows? Hopefully he does, because it made my life a lot easier instead of me doing it all. But we'll see. I'm happy to do it. So first things first, we'll jack the car up.
Have a look.
What are we looking at?
None of it got on film yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Blake Herb, where's the torch, mate? We need a torch. This is exciting stuff. Blake was busy, so unfortunately we lost a bit of footage the other day from last week's video actually. Blake extended the exhaust tip, which you would have just seen in the last couple clips, and then he got the oxy and he hit it up, so it looks killer fat. Like, it is big. That's mish mish, mate. Mish mish. Mish mish. Yeah, that's killer. Like, good shoe holder. Like, you can put anything in there. The torch holder, like whatever you want. It's good holder. That's just, it's grouse. But Blake put the interior. Blake put all the interior back together. I'd pull it out in the sun, but my car's in the way. So, and as well, whether or not, I think we might have lost this footage as well. Who knows? It might be right, but he put the Cobb short shifter on and a different shifter on, which is killer, and it is really freaking short. So neutral first, back to neutral, fourth. So like the throw is probably maybe 3 inches long, maybe 4, I don't know. But it is short as hell. And then all his painting and all that. He moved the gauge, he cleaned up all the wires, they're all nice. And yeah, it looks really freaking good, to be honest. Which is colour matched to the same colour as his car. So it looks really cool. And all his gauges work, except this water one. He's going to muck around with that. But, nah, it came out really well. Oh yeah, crush that silly bitch. Get the sway bar brace out. That's out. So that's one thing out of the way. Next thing I'm gonna tackle, I'll probably leave this in to last because I'm just gonna pop these 2 bolts for the steering, and then hopefully that can just float in there so I don't have to undo up here going to the steering wheel or anything like that. I'm gonna undo the 2 engine mounts up in there, one on each side. I think I just gotta undo this knuckle. Hopefully I can undo this knuckle here and these 2 here, and I can bend that down because it's on like a ball joint. That would be nice. If not, I gotta get in there, move the pin and take that whole thing out as well. And then there's only 1 bolt up in there and then another one on that side, and I can drop the whole thing out. So it's not too much more work to go, bit by bit. Yeah. From what? Yeah, buddy! Got my boomerang! Alright, so I've pretty much got everything out of the way, which is good. I'm about to drop the subframe out. I've done absolutely everything I have to do, minus just taking out these bolts. They're already cracked, which go up into the rail. And now that we've got a bit of daylight, and I removed the wheel and an arm and the sway bar brace and the steering and everything else, you can see my problem is a rust here. But not just only there, what is in between the rail, which holds my car together, and my subframe in between there. Who knows, that's the whole reason why we're pulling I'm pulling the whole thing apart, just to get all the way up in there,
bottom of the subframe. What's this bolt like? What's the condition of that? And then once that's out of the way, obviously give this a bit of TLC. Gonna start sanding all of this down. Anywhere, remove this plate, remove anything that we can. We can't remove the ABS lines, but we can sure move them and tape them up. And hopefully we can dress it up the best we can. Remove all these bolts. Maybe re-tap some stuff if we have to, just to clean it out, and then hit it with some paint or grease just to stop it rusting over again. And it should be good. When the car gets eventually painted, well, who knows when that is, it should be sweet. But until then, I just gotta do the best I can to make it to the day that the whole car gets painted inside and out. Ah, boy.
This thing's full of rust, bro.
I told you it was.
It's deep too.
Yeah?
All that's rust. All these, you'll see all that different marks.
Mm.
It's all rust. This is rust.
Rust everywhere, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting there though.
That's where the rust converter comes in, because you spray it on and it stops the rust.
Stops it.
It legit stops the rust.
Yeah.
It's very toxic, but it works.
Yeah, it does work.
It smells like.
So pretty much anywhere that you physically cannot get, or the risk of you're just going to grind that too much out.
Yeah, like because I can't get in here.
Yeah. I'll be able to get in there with the Dremel. Yeah, that thing. The crazy tool.
Yeah, you could.
Might work.
Even with you, all the welds.
Yeah, all the crevices.
But oh well.
Do the best we can.
Yeah.
That part can be replaced.
Yeah.
At worst case scenario.
Nothing's going to happen, maybe like in 20 years. But
Yeah. But so Blake's doing that. I've got everything out. I've literally can just drop the subframe out. I just gotta hook the engine crane up to the engine. That's all good. So you're ready to see the actual problem. Look at it. Oh, that's disgusting. I can't believe this was happening under the battery and I did not know it. Like, there's still metal there. It's not a problem, but it's all mostly, it looks worse than what it is. Like, once you get rid of the rust and stuff, actually not too bad. So I've just had to disassemble everything. I've had to take my brace off here, the other brace that goes to the firewall, this little plastic thing which was giving me a nightmare here to do. So I'm gonna do a little bit more work and wait for Blake to finish the grinding because the audio pretty terrible, and then I'll pick you guys up and see where I'm at next. Alright, so about to hook the engine crane up. Don't have the proper pickup mount. Like, we've got one mount at the back of the block, which is down here. This one, it's down there. And there's another bop hole at the front, which is here, which can have another hook, but we don't have anything like that. So I'm just going to wrap some straps around it, hook it up there. It's not going anywhere, it's just in there. While me and Blake have been working on Dopey, Callum has been working on Dopey too, trying to fix the ECU issue. So
it's just a stock map at the moment, as you can tell by how quick that cutoff is. But hopefully this will allow you to get rid of your blinky boy.
yeah, goddamn blinky boy.
I scared it. I scared it.
So Callum's just downloading all the right ROM and all the right program and stuff like that, so then we can change the ECU over, which is that one down there, and then hopefully we can fix this ECU problem and move on with the progress of Dope.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Yeah, mish mish. Like,
Cut.
hey, it ain't freaking perfect, but it will do. Got my little timber chocks because this thing wants to roll down the hill. So I'll just bring up a bit of tension. There we go. So it's holding the block up. Now I can get under and drop that bad boy subframe out, and look at the damage. So I got them 4 bolts and drop it out. Up to sanding. got the subframe out. Blake's just working on it out there. So it is absolutely gutted under here, minus the rack, the hubs, and the coils. That's pretty much all the assembly underneath that's actually there. I'm just up to sanding and I'll do my best. Woo, this is hard work. That's a lot of work. Minimal rust. Alright, so get the boys over. The doc is here.
I've been here for ages, man.
Yeah, but no one knows about you. Damn it, Cam. He's here. So Damn Cam is giving me a real good hand because he's done all the bottom area. We've got as much rust as we can out. We've done the hey, where's the music at? Yeah. We've done the top, and Blake's done the subframe and some bracing and some bits and pieces out there. While me and Damn Cam been focusing here, ready to tape it up, mask it up. Obviously, you can still see some rust. We can't get it out. It's just too goddamn deep. So when the car gets painted, that will all get fixed up by a professional. But we'll just have to tape up all of these lines, tape up everything that we can, and then shoot it, wait for it to dry, shoot it again, wait for it to dry, shoot it maybe one more time, wait for it to dry, and then reassemble everything. And then we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
You good?
Yeah, we're good. Black's down. It looks alright. It's a bit, how you going? Like, because I can't really move the loom and stuff. Well, I can, but there's a week worth of work for me personally. And then underneath, I masked up some stuff. It's all painted black with the rust renovator all the way up there. I didn't get too much on my block and stuff, so pretty happy. That's all dry now. The paint is all dry. So I'm going to hit it with some epoxy enamel red. It's not colour match, but it's close enough red.
It's a battery tray. No one's going to see it anyway.
Yeah.
You've got a battery cover most of it black anyway.
So
People ask what
we'll
it
give
is.
it a spray. Hopefully it comes up alright. We did a colour match before. It's a bit fluoro, as Blake said. Alright, it's now night time, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. Damn Cam once again is on the tools, which he's learning a lot, I guess, which is a good thing. Subframes in, we're just gonna reassemble everything that we pulled apart today, which, yeah, put a bit of music, try to make it a little bit more viewer friendly, you could say. But other than that, until tomorrow, I'll come back and I'll show you exactly what we've done and the outcome. Like, you can't really see now. I'll just get the torch and I'll show you sort of, whoa, what we've done. That's all in there. Like, it's not that pretty. Some places I didn't go even bother with the red because I was like, you know what, for the 10% to make it look a little bit nicer, it's still going to be different color paint because I didn't get color match paint, but it's a little bit better. So I can undo the engine crane and I can get things out of the way and reassemble everything, and it should be sweet. Isn't that right? Yeah, boys.
Yes.
Yeah, say hi to the fam.
Hi, fam.
Blake says hi. So yeah, tomorrow I'll come back and you'll see the whole car will be back together. Alright, we are back at Project Driveway HQ.
A week later.
1 week later. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to close out.
Didn't have enough time.
I didn't have
This
enough.
week's video for them, last week's
Yeah,
video for us.
Exactly what he said. What was it? Last week's video for us?
This week's video for them.
Exactly. So I'm about to do that now. Can't really show you as much as I'd like, but I've got a torch and we'll see. So this is where the area of rust was that was damaging the car. As you can see, it ain't pretty. There are some runs, but I can't really see any rust. Yes, we've just painted over it, but we did as much as we can to get rid of it. So if you all did like this video from Project Driveway, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button,
Smash the bell.
smash
Get
the
onto
bell.
the bell, because that is annoying.
Yeah?
Yeah, they don't give you all your videos unless you've got that bell ticked.
Yep. Smash that bell.
Smash me.
Until next time on Project Driveway.
We are going to the snow.
Soon.
Bruh, why didn't you tell me?
In 2
We're
more
not
months.
going.
2 more months.
Mish,
Stay
mish,
safe,
mish,
keep
mish.
modding,
and mish mish.
and mish mish to the mish mish.
Mish, mish.